So, David Tafuri, you tell me, how long do you wait?
Well, it's not like the congressional committees that are doing these investigations haven't done investigations before. They are proceeding as they do with an investigation like this. They need to talk to witnesses. They need to look at documents. They need to do subpoenas. We saw there were some subpoenas also sent out by the FBI. The FBI is proceeding in the same way. The FBI has done many of these investigations as well. As a judge, you know that you have to wait until you get all of the evidence and then evaluate the evidence. But I just want to say what is really worrying people is that Donald Trump is acting as if he is guilty by firing the head of the FBI. That suggests that he's worried about this investigation.
David, stop.
And also,
stop. The FBI, after Jim Comey testified, had to send a letter to correct his sworn testimony that was not accurate. The guy has not been functioning in the job.
But that's not the reason, Judge Jeanine, that's not the reason.
No, Amy,
that's not the reason.
Amy.
Judge, in answer to your question, and you posed it to President Trump in your interview, and I think it was so important that we have this idea of due process, that you don't allow the cloud of suspicion to hang over someone indefinitely. That's not fair to that person, and this show is called Justice. Well, we also know that justice delayed is justice denied, and that's true also for the accused. You've got to wrap these things up and settle the question, and we need to do it for the American people and to move forward on the agenda that the American people sent our elected officials to enact.
David Avella, what David Tafuri is talking about is giving it time. If Jim Comey can't figure out an email prosecution, you think he can figure out a Russian investigation?
What do the Dems have left? They don't really have much impact on policy. So what else do they have to do except partisan pouting? And it's not stopping President Trump. He continues working to push his agenda. And that's what we're going to see in the upcoming weeks, him working to create jobs and keep America safe.
All right, David Tafuri, I'm giving you the last word.
Democrats and Republicans should stand up for the rule of law. That means allowing our judicial and investigative processes to go forward in a fair, neutral way. That means we should have a special commission and an independent counsel to investigate this. The congressional committee should investigate it, and we should have a new FBI director who's going to allow the FBI line agents who are working on this to do their job and figure out who is responsible for this threat to our democracy when Russia broke into DNC's emails.
We get the point, but when you say allow them to do their job, they are doing their job. McCabe, deputy director of the FBI, said there was no White House interference, and everything is a matter of record within the FBI. It will continue on this case. The fact that Comey's gone is not going to stop an investigation. Are you not confident that the House committee, the Senate committee, and the FBI can do their job? You think that's not good enough?
There are many reasons to have an independent commission or special counsel.
Those are two very different things, by the way. An independent counsel is pursuing a criminal investigation, or a commission is pursuing a political one. You keep conflating those things, and I don't think that's
right. This is a criminal investigation.
If I could get one last word, I just want to wish my mother a happy
Thanks so much for being with us. And Street